So welcome to the Nautical Nights box, the seasonal stir box for March. And in this box, we have 4 different mocktail varieties for you, plus a little bonus I'll tell you about at the end. And this is a fun one. So in this one, we're using the in-season. We have grapefruit, we have strawberries, and we have like the citrus, lemon, and lime. So those are the flavors for the month. And it really is just to get you ready and escaping from winter into the warmer months, hopefully, of spring, and in that nautical theme. Hence my boat sweater. I'm ready to get to the beach anytime soon. So one of the things that I like to use, of course, besides the garnishes, are my circle round ice cubes. So anything like this to make your drink a little bit more wowy, you know what? Do it. And so inside the shop, there's also, you can pick these up. Just sneak them in your freezer. Always have it available. So you can get these in the shop if you need them. And then if you need any extra shot glasses or something like that, all these are in the shop now. But this one has the Little Saints in it, the Paloma. We're going to tell you how to not just use it as a ready-to-drink can, but what you're going to mix it with to make it into a shandy. And that one has the reishi mushrooms and the adaptogens in it, so it's going to give you that little calming buzz to it. And then 2 of the on-the-go, there's one of the craft mix powder packs, and then I said, like I mentioned, we're a little bonus one at the end. I'll tell you about this later. And then there's going to be some mix-ins. So a lot of times, mocktails or any of the syrups that we offer, you mix with just like a seltzer. So in this box, there actually, as you see, there's going to be ginger beer, and then there's a flavored seltzer. So these are super fun recipes. I'm really excited for you to try. So let's get into the recipe making. Okay, so first drink is the Strawberry Mule Mocktail. Here is the card for this one. 3 ingredients on this one. You're going to have your craft mix Strawberry Mule powder. You're going to have ginger beer. So the Goslings is in your box. Any ginger beer will work. And then ice. All right, so the type of glass is up to you. Copper mug, of course, is the staple for any type of mule. Grab a glass. Again, it doesn't matter. So what you're gonna do is pour a glass with ice. Of course, I use my fun little balls. And then you're going to put in your powder, the whole packet inside here. And then you're gonna slowly add the ginger beer on top, you know, till it gets to the top. And then stir pretty well for at least like around 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Just, you'll know, use your little gold spoon, stir this sucker up. And then on the very top is just the dried strawberries. So what I like about this one, man, it's good. I love the little ginger zing to it. So yummy. But the strawberry is, man, strawberries are in season in March, and this is so good. Like this is, I think I'm going to make it into a pitcher, definitely for summer. I'll have to figure out how many packets I need to pour in there, but it is so good. I think you're really going to love this one. So this is the Strawberry Mule Mocktail. These packets you can get in single packets, or they come in a large 12 pack. So man, it's a good one. So if you are a beer person, you're going to like this drink. It is called the Grapefruit Shandy Mocktail. Super simple, 2 ingredients and some ice. So what you're going to do is take a Little Saints Paloma can. This is about 8 ounces. We're going to use half of it per drink. So we're going to take that and then grab a light beer. So inside the box, I have a Barabbas Golden Light for you to try. Any light beer, any, you know, wheat, I would say would be the best here. Something not, I wouldn't say like an IPA, but something like a golden wheat. Okay, so easy enough. You're just going to use half a can of this, put some ice in a glass, half a can of your Paloma, Little Saints Paloma, and then fill it up with your NA beer. So it's like an 8-ounce pour. I used a glass like this, 1/2 ounce Paloma, 1/2 ounce the NA beer, and then topped it with the grapefruit garnish, and it's a shandy. So these kind of drinks I feel like are really good on a hot day. So spring is rolling in, days are gonna get hotter, I promise. And this type of drink is gonna feel so good on the back porch, by the pool, mowing the grass, whatever's taking you outside, gardening. Oh, it's so good. It's just light and doesn't have like a heavy beer taste at all. And it has like, so Paloma by Little Saints has the reishi mushrooms and adaptogens in it too. Super plus, but you can taste that. It's like that earthy taste with a little bit of beer taste. So I think you're really gonna love this one. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is one of my favorites. I'm a margarita girl, totally have been forever and ever and ever. So whenever I stopped drinking, margarita was the first thing. I was like, I have to find a good margarita. Okay, so this is an RTD, ready to drink can. This was the Free Spirits margarita. So here's the recipe for this one. As you can guess, it's just the can and some ice. Okay, so use a margarita glass, use a coupe glass, but the special thing with this is you want to rim your glass, right? So grab water, like, you know, on a napkin, dip it in water, just get the rim of your glass wet with something. And then inside your box, you're gonna see some lime sugar. So again, you're just gonna pour that into a little container and just roll the rim of your glass just to get that coated in that sugar. And then chill this. So whether you already have this chilled in the fridge or put it in a shaker with ice, get it chilled. So this is an 8-ounce can, so you're gonna get 2 servings out of this. So pour it over your ice and drink it. So easy. And then inside your box is the dried lime wheels. Put one of these on top. Again, you can get 2 4-ounce servings with 1 can of the Free Spirits non-alcoholic margarita cocktail. So what makes this one different is this one is made with the Free Spirits non-alcoholic spirit. So this brand also creates their own spirits, 0 proof spirits. So that is actually inside all their RTD cans. So it's a good one. And if you want it a little sweeter, not as much sour, which I don't think this is very sour, but if you like a little sweeter, you can always add a little splash of orange juice to it. So there's an option as well. All right, then the last recipe in the box is the Grapefruit and Rosemary Mocktail Spritz. So this one uses the wood stove kitchen grapefruit and rosemary mixer. Make sure you shake this really good before you use it because it does settle at the bottom. And don't think that's heavy. It's not heavy at all. It's not like a really heavy syrup. And then we mix it with Spindrift. It's one of my favorite seltzers. And they have a grapefruit, so I added that in the box as well because it's one of my favorites, and I drink this just on ice during the day. And then your garnish is going to be the grapefruit slice, and then this one has the sugared rim in it. This one you could just use household sugar, and then if you have any paprika hanging around, like we had some smoked paprika, so that's what I used. So all you do is put your sugar on a saucer, put some paprika on here, get the top of your glass wet. So I use just like a coupe glass, and then that's how you rim your glass. So don't ever think that. And then 1 ounce, 1 part, however big your glass is, 1 part mixer, 3 parts seltzer, the grapefruit seltzer. And then here's kind of what it looks like in the end. If you feel it needs more of the mixer syrup, add more mixer syrup, you know, do it to taste. But this paprika rim, I have the smoked one, you just smell it. So, and then add a couple ice cubes, depending if your mixer and your seltzer is already cold. But it's good, it's light, it's not a heavy one, and I like it just because different flavors. I love grapefruit in drinks. I don't like to eat grapefruit, but I do really like it in drinks. It's not too tangy like grapefruity, but it's a good drink for sure. Definitely for spring, moving into those warmer months. And then that's the last mocktail per se. Inside your box, you're going to see this little guy. So he is the Recess Lemon Citrus Powder Calming Magnesium Blend with adaptogens and electrolytes. So I'm really big into electrolytes. Anytime my kids have a headache, go drink, go eat some salt. So this is really good after, you know, a pick-me-up in the morning, or when you're feeling that lull around like 3 o'clock, you need a pick-me-up. Grab this, pour it in water, mix it, and you're good to go. So these little packets are, you can make them into mocktails. You can do whatever you want. You could put a little, you know, NA liquor in them, like a tequila or a gin or something like that. But really, this is just to be made by itself with water for a little pick-me-up during the day.